The race session is at 4th, Mexico 67 THR. Nat Stevenson is first. Sebastian Haller is second. Valentin Knechtel is third. Emil Andersson is fourth. Max Shepard is fifth. Nick Liker is sixth. Margar 17 is seventh. Andy Stengel is eighth. Doa Nerfin is ninth. Stefano Zanella is 10th. Chris is 11th. Tudore is 12th. Pittman is P13. Vanderspeed is P14. Muisley is P15. Fermglay is P16. Greg Merrow is 17th. Stefan Roas is 18th. Alex is P19. Anthony M. Petro is P20. Simo Dalby is 21st. Marius Marincic is P22. Nat Stevenson is P1. Valentin Knechtel is P2. Valentin Knechtel is now P1. Sebastian Haller is second. Nat Stevenson is P3. Max Shepard is 5th. Andy Stengel is 6th. Muisley is P8. Margar 17 is 9th. Nick Liker is 10th. Nick Liker is now 17th. Emil Andersson is P4, 0.1 behind Nat Stevenson. Max Shepard is P5, 0.4 behind Emil Andersson. Muisley on lap 2 is P8, 0.5 behind Stefano Zanella. Doa Nerfin on lap 2 is P11, 0.4 ahead of Pittman. Chris is P12, 0.5 behind Doa Nerfin. Stefan Roas is P14, 0.4 behind Pittman. Margar 17 is 8th, 0.3 behind Muisli. Max Shepard is P9. Greg Merrow is 11th, 0.3 behind Doa Nerfin. Stefan Roas is 15th. From Glay is P16. Margar 17 is P9, 0.1 behind Max Shepard. Greg Merrow is P11, 0.4 behind Doa Nerfin. Chris is 12th, 0.4 behind Greg Merrow. Pittman is P13, 0.4 behind Chris. Chris was 136.2 faster last lap. Simo Dalby is P18, 0.3 behind Nick Liker. Marius Marincic entering the pits is 22nd. Emil Andersson is P4, 0.2 behind Sebastian Haller. Max Shepard is P8, 0.1 behind Muisli. Max Shepard is now P7. Doa Nerfin is 10th, 0.3 behind Muisli. Greg Merrow is P12. Chris is 13th battling Greg Merrow. Chris passed Greg Merrow for P12. Sebastian Haller is P4, 0.3 behind Nat Stevenson. Marius Marincic exiting pits. Nick Liker entering the pits is second. Sebastian Haller is now P5. Margar 17 is P11. Max Shepard is 9th, 0.5 behind Stefano Zanella. Max Shepard passed Stefano Zanella for 8th. Muisli is P10. Simo Dalby entering the pits is P1. Margar 17 on lap 4 is P11, 0.2 behind Muisli. Doa Nerfin is P12, 0.1 behind Margar 17. Doa Nerfin passed Margar 17 for 11th. Muisli is 10th battling Doa Nerfin. Muisli passed Doa Nerfin for P9. Margar 17 is P11 battling Doa Nerfin. Margar 17 passed Doa Nerfin for P10. Greg Merrow is P14, 0.4 behind Vanderspeed. Stefan Roos is 15th, 0.5 behind Greg Merrow. Emil Andersson is P5, 0.2 behind Sebastian Haller. Andy Stengel is 6th. Fermglay is P17. Simo Dalby exiting pits. Nat Stevenson is P3, 0.5 behind Valentin Knechtel. Andy Stengel is 6th. Vanderspeed on lap 5 is P13, 0.2 ahead of Greg Merrow. Greg Merrow on lap 6 is 14th, 0.2 behind Vanderspeed. Fermglay is 17th, 0.1 behind Pittman. Nick Liker exiting pits. Margar 17 is 9th, 0.4 behind Stefano Zanella. Greg Merrow is 14th, 0.4 behind Vanderspeed. Stefan Roos is 15th, 0.3 behind Greg Merrow. Stefan Roos passed Greg Merrow for P14. Fermglay is P16, 0.2 behind Greg Merrow. Nat Stevenson is P3, 0.3 behind Valentin Knechtel. Emil Andersson is P5, 0.2 behind Sebastian Haller. Stefano Zanella is P9, 0.3 behind Margar 17. Fermglay is P16, 0.4 behind Greg Mero. Alex is 19th, 0.3 behind Duderay. Fermglay is 16th, 0.5 behind Greg Mero. Stefano Zanella on lap 7 is P9, 0.5 behind Margar 17. Greg Mero is P15, 0.2 behind Fermglay. Emil Andersson is P5, 0.3 behind Sebastian Haller. Nat Stevenson is 3rd, 0.4 behind Valentin Knechtel. Doa Nerfin is 10th, 0.5 behind Stefano Zanella. Greg Mero is 15th, 0.5 behind Fermglay. Nat Stevenson is P3, 0.5 behind Valentin Knechtel. Doa Nerfin on lap 8 is 10th, 0.5 behind Stefano Zanella. Nat Stevenson is P3, 0.4 behind Valentin Knechtel. Emil Andersson is 5th, 0.3 behind Sebastian Haller. Doa Nerfin is 10th, 0.3 behind Stefano Zanella. Greg Mero is P15, 0.5 behind Fermglay. Pittman is P16, 0.5 behind Greg Mero. Stefano Zanella is 10th, 0.1 behind Doa Nerfin. Pittman is 16th, 0.5 behind Greg Merrow. Stefan Roas is P19, 0.3 behind Alex. Pittman on lap 9 is P16, 0.3 behind Greg Merrow. Pittman passed Greg Merrow for 15th. Greg Merrow is P16, 0.2 behind Pittman. Simo Delby entering the pits is first. Emil Andersson on lap 9 is P5, 0.4 behind Sebastian Haller. Max Shepard is P7. Vanderspeed is 13th, 0.4 behind Muisli. Stefan Roas is P19, 0.4 behind Alex. Greg Merrow is P15, 0.5 behind Pittman. Stefan Roas is 19th, 0.3 behind Alex. Stefan Roas is now 18th. Alex is 18th battling Stefan Roas. Emil Andersson is 4th, 0.2 behind Sebastian Haller. The leader has just finished the race. Valentin Knechtel finished P1. Nat Stevenson finished 2nd. Sebastian Haller finished P3. Emil Andersson finished 4th. Max Shepard finished 5th. Andy Stengel finished P6. Margar 17 finished 7th. Doa Nerfin finished P8. Stefano Zanella finished 9th. Chris finished 10th. Muisli finished P11. Vanderspeed finished P12. Fermglay finished P13. Pittman finished 14th. Greg Merrow finished 15th. Marius Marincic finished 21st. Duduray finished 16th. Nick Liker finished P19. Stefan Roos finished P17. Alex finished 18th.